Welcome back to Weight Warriors. I'm Mike. I'm a fat guy trying to not be fat anymore by making lifestyle changes and documenting it on YouTube. Today we're talking about how fast can I lose weight? Well, really the question is how fast should I lose weight? I guess that's really the question. It should be the question based on the research that I found. I asked the question, Googled it, searched it, posted it on some chat, and everybody was like, don't ask that question. That's the wrong question. Change your mindset, change your lifestyle. Don't just think, how quickly do I need to do this diet? And I will preface, I'm not doing a fad diet. I'm not doing a fad diet. I'm not doing some weird juice cleanse. I am making lifestyle changes, but I do want to know how long do I need to kind of suffer, or not really suffer, because I wouldn't say I'm suffering. I am eating pretty good still, but I want to know that there's a light at the end of the tunnel. How long is it going to be until I am slimmer, feeling really good, confident, I guess. Really, again, how fast can I lose the weight? Because if it were up to me, I'd be like that, 100 pounds lighter. But it's not. I got to do this the right way. And so let's get into the research of what I found today. So starting off again, no crash diets, no silly tapeworms, fad diets, anything like that. All that the research I've done, I went to WebMD, Mayo Clinic, the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics, whatever, those guys, and then healthline.com. So that's where I'm getting my sources today. So the first one, WebMD, they seem pretty trustworthy. I don't know. They usually come up first in Google, so they got to be doing something right. But they say for the speed to lose weight, or how quickly that you should be losing weight, is you should aim to lose 1 to 2 pounds per week and avoid fad diets. That's literally what they say in their like the beginning of their article. They also say you should make a plan and get accountability and support. Hey, welcome my accountability and my support. Thank you for being there. And thank you again for liking, subscribing, commenting this video if you'd like. Hopefully it'll help people along my journey here. So next, what WebMD says, if you lose weight too fast, you will lose muscle, bone, and water instead of just fat. And so that is what I had read as well previously, knowing this, that really there's only a certain capacity that your body has to lose fat, where then it's going to start pulling other things that aren't necessarily what you want to be burning. Especially, I don't have a lot of muscle, but I want to save what I have. So that was WebMD's stance, 1 to 2 pounds a week. So moving on to the Mayo Clinic. They say, over long term, you should aim to lose 1 to 2 pounds a week. Okay, so that sounds about right for what the last one said. They recommend a lower calorie diet and physical activity. But above all, change your perspective and make lifelong changes for long-term success. Oh man, just like the intro to this video, lifelong changes. So that was the Mayo Clinic. Third, we have the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics. I did not say that right. They recommend trying to limit your weight loss to, again, 1 to 2 pounds a week. They say it might seem slow, but people who do more are more likely, people who do that are more likely to keep the weight off rather than doing a crash diet or doing a 28-day fast or something insane where you drop 20 pounds. You're going to gain that back. So they say, again, lifestyle changes. And part of that, they say, change your mindset. So this is kind of where they got into, don't ask that question. Just make the changes, and your body will adapt to your lifestyle changes, and you'll lose weight. And then they say, make sure you're eating enough calories. They had cited that a big problem was when people start doing a diet that they hack their calorie intake to 1,000 calories or 1,200 calories, and that does so much more damage long term than really the benefits to the weight loss over that period of time. Next. And the last bit of advice that the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics had was keep track of everything you eat and drink, which is part of one of our, one of the 3 keys that we have here, which is, we're monitoring our total calorie intake. So that was the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics. Next, we have healthline.com. Healthline.com, I saved them for last because I thought they were my favorite in their advice because it said you could go faster. So I'm a little biased with that. But they say, healthline.com, they say, and I quote, losing weight too quickly can lead to problems like gallstone, muscle loss, extreme fatigue, and irritability. Experts recommend a moderate weight loss of 1 to 3 pounds a week, or 1% of your body weight, which does make sense. So I'm, almost 300 pounds. And so, as you lose weight and I'm like 275, so that's like 2.75 pounds a week. And then the next week, you're down a little bit more. So it kind of gradually kind of tapers out as things go. And that makes sense to me. So 1% is probably what I'll calculate on. And I'll probably do like a weight loss calculator just to figure out how long I'm going to be really, really precise and focused in on this, dialed in. 1% of body weight, I think sounds about right. And they do make a note that this can't be a uniform statement, that 1%. So they say that many factors affect weight loss and your weight loss rate, including your gender, your age, your starting weight, your sleep habits, and the extent of time in your caloric deficit. So the longer you've been dieting, the harder it is to lose weight, which is just a bummer because I'm on the early stages of this, and it's not like inspiring a bunch of confidence like, yeah, it's going to be 1% forever. You can just put that in your calculator. So I don't know. I'll play with a calculator, but I think I'm going to make something on Excel just to give some sort of forecast of what I can expect. But in the moment, still doing pretty good. I still feel like I'm making the lifestyle changes, and the rate of burn, the rate of losing weight, I'll shoot for 1 to 2 pounds a week, I guess. All right, thanks.